Hello, friends. Welcome back to Light in the Darkness, day 17. Another day I'm kind of excited about because we're talking about passion. And today's reflection question it's kind of a twofold. Where do I feel led to go? But the secondary layer of that is what goals or passions feel like they're emerging or re emerging? Because when we've been through a season of trauma and depletion and exhaustion, that emotional overload just clears away our ability and our bandwidth to do extra things and to put that energy into those extra things that aren't like survival things. But now, hopefully, we are getting enough distance from that and we're creating some stability in our life that we can start to notice, oh, I think I do want to go back to painting or playing music or pickleball, whatever happens to be. But passion is a clue for you about the way that you're wired and about your purpose here on earth. Because that passion is tied to something that you can do and do and do in ways that other people who aren't passionate about it can't do it. Like my daughter and her bedazzling. Oh my gosh, that girl, and she sells these boots on Etsy, but she by one glues thousands of gemstones to really sparkly boots, and they're awesome. I'll probably wear some Christmas Eve. But she's passionate about doing that, and she can do that at a level that other people can't. That is part of her creative gift to the world. But as you heal and your heart becomes more calm and you can start to hear those whispers of things remembered, of those callings, the interests, the paths, or like I always wanted to go to school for that kind of thing. They were once buried in the mire of all the conflict and just overshadowed by surviving. In this season, speak of the devil, that is my daughter. I have to call her back in just a minute. She will understand. Actually, no. Hello, you're on camera. That's my bedazzling daughter. I was just talking about your sparkly boots. So hold just a second while I finish this video. But as you're in this season where you're able to get out of just survival mode, you can really listen and feel those passions, those interests. For me, hypnotherapy came out of that season where I had been just going, oh my gosh, I was always supposed to be a therapist. So suddenly I want to be a therapist. And I had the bandwidth to do that. And I'm just finishing literally in the next couple days. So that was the passion reemerging for me. And I leaned into it in a way that hopefully I will help other people heal. And I know that I can lean in a lot more than other people could. So to me, that's a passion in a way that God has created me. So the affirmation that I want to leave you with today is I will take one step of faith in the direction of one of my passions. Because I do believe that when we take a step of faith towards what we feel like God's calling us to, He meets us there because that step of faith is obedience. So when you take a step, He takes a step towards you. And then gradually He'll clarify what that needs to be. And it is a beautiful way to move and grow in your relationship with God while you're at it. And I can have chats with you about any of these things. So reach out if you want to. And I will just see you again tomorrow.